Okay, folks, so this is the fourth video in section 7.3. And so if you'll go all the way down to example number 4, example number 4 is going to be the only thing that I do in this particular video. So taking a look here, we are asked to write each function as an expression that involves theta alone. So in other words, you see here that we've got this 270 degrees, and we don't want the 270 in there. So we're going to use our sum and difference identities to be able to rewrite this. All right, notice that I've got cosine of a difference. So we'll use our difference identity, which is going to be cos plus sine. So let's go ahead and write that down. Notice I've got my cos plus sine, where my A from the identity is my theta and my B from the identity is the 270. Now, two of these, I'm able to use the unit circle to find the cosine of 270 and the sine of 270. And so what we've got here is the cosine of 270 is going to be 0. The sine of 270 is -1. You'll notice that 0 times anything is 0, so this whole entire term will go away. And so this is only going to leave you then with a negative sine of theta. And so now we have rewritten the expression, and it only involves a theta. All right, let's go to part B. We'll use our tangent sum identity. So remember, this is the one that says tan plus tan all over 1 minus tan. We'll use theta will be our A from the identity, and 3 pi will be our B from the identity. All right, so we've got tan plus tan all over 1 minus tan. And so tangent at 3 pi, we'll want to find that, and we can plug that in here. Tangent is sine over cosine. And so that is going to be 0 over 1. Let me zoom in a little bit there. Sine over cosine is 0 over 1. And so I didn't write that down, but the tangent of 3 pi is equal to 0 over 1, which is equal to 0. All right, so plug that in, and this particular term is going to turn into 0. So I'll have a tangent on top and a 1 on bottom, which then is just simply a tangent. All right, and then for part C, we'll do the same thing, only this time this is a sine sum identity. So this is the one that's going to be sine cos plus sine cos. So we'll plug in. The sine of 120 is root 3 over 2, and the cosine of 120 is -1/2. And so all we're going to do is just a little bit of rearranging in the second term there. But notice that I don't have any 120s in there, and everything is written in terms of theta. All right, so that's the end of this particular video. Stay tuned there's 2 more videos in this particular section, trying to keep them pretty short. So stay tuned for the next 2.